Hello, beautiful souls. Mariela Siwarkinti here. I'm a professional psychic and empath intuitive healer. Welcome to your energy update. This is a sacred space for you to receive insight, clarity, and alignment for where you are right now. I'm going to show you 5 different decks, and one of them is going to have your message. Remember that this is a short message, so if you want a longer session, if you want a private session, then you can always book my services with the link in the description box. Okay, so take a breath, ground, and look at each deck that I'm going to show you, and just look for whichever calls you the most or which one you're more curious about. That's where your message is going to be. Okay, all right, so let me start with this. Okay, this is deck number 1. Deck number 2. Deck number 3. There. Deck number 4. And deck number 5. Okay. All right, I hope you connected. So let me shuffle one more time, each one of them. Okay, I have a feeling that we had the same card last week, so you may be in the same journey. But let me just check here. Okay, all right, if you pick this deck, then this is your card, and it's definitely the same card we got last week, but what I'm sensing now is you're getting closer. It's more about the path that you're in. How do I say this? You can't go back. You're almost there, so keep going. You may need words of encouragement or reassurance, so let me reassure you that everything's okay. You're getting to your goal. You're getting to the end of what you're going through. You can't go back because it would be a longer road going back. There's no other way but moving forward. And in moving forward, you have to know that what's coming to you, it's something that you have worked really hard for. So you deserve all the rewards and all the congratulations and all the celebration when you reach the end. So just a little bit more. You're past half, is that's what I'm seeing. So like you're past half the road. So you're almost there. So keep going and believe in yourself. Yes, believe in yourself. This is all about, this is a manifestation that is completely aligned from the inside out. So it may be like the first time that you're there. Maybe that's why you're nervous, but you're getting there. So might as well just keep walking. And when you get there, you're going to understand why it was so important for you to get there and feel so fulfilled. Okay. Second deck here. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. Okay, so for you, this is the deck of leadership. So no complaints. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, look at all the positives and stop looking at the negatives. You shouldn't be complaining about what's not right, and you should take a look at everything that is going right and every opportunity that you have in front of you right now, because all those opportunities are there for you. And if you're just busy and focusing on the complaint, you might miss them. You might be so busy with trying to fix something or complaining about something that the deadline for the opportunities is going to pass. So this is a call for you to bring your focus back into what's truly important, to move you forward, to get you to manifest something bigger, and just to receive opportunities and good things in your life. So reshift your attention to the opportunities, to the abundance, to the resources available to you. Okay. Deck number 3. Oh, yeah, see. All right. So if you pick this deck, then this is your card. It's the card of abundance. So for you is use your resources wisely. Now that you have the resources that you need for the what you're working on, don't be stingy. That's what I'm hearing. Don't be stingy. Don't be afraid that you should be that you should conserve, or that you should be careful about your spending. Like you were praying for these resources and now they're here. So your job is not to deprive yourself of the resources. Your job is to make them useful, so that you can act, if this is what you needed and now you have them, so now you have to make good use of it. So feel the freedom of using those resources to take advantage of life, to move to the next level, or to work on a project, to complete the project that you have always wanted, because this is all about purpose also. So it's about your project, making your dreams come true, working for, like, to think of like benefiting others as well. So it's not time to stay small, it's time to be big. Okay, and deck number 4. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. For you, I'm feeling a call to receive help, to allow help in your life, I'm not feeling like help of the community, but more like help of a specific person, to really team up with somebody that, like, you already have that person in mind. You're being guided to that person, so team up with somebody, because you're being guided, because you need kind of like how do I say this? Not so much I'm seeing help, but the partnership, so that you can feel the encouragement from another fellow just like you, that are in the same path, or in the same career, something like that, where you can feel that encouragement from outside, so that you don't feel so alone, because you're being guided in what you're working on. But sometimes things can get a little bit complex. I want to use that word, complex. So sometimes people get discouraged, or they feel like it's too hard. But for you, as the guidance is also like, use help, and use the specific, like the help of somebody, like of somebody that feels like a partner, so that you feel that you are not alone, and that you can do this, and you're at the same level, so you don't feel like you're being rescued or anything like that, but you're more being like encouraged and advised and pushed in the right direction. Okay, so they want that for you. They want you to know that everything is right. You just need that little push more for helping you. Okay, and the last deck. So the previous deck explains this too. Okay, so if you pick this deck, then this is your card. So this is all about, so the word here is integrity, but it's all about alignment from the inside out. So think of integrity not for the promises, things that you have promised from your head, but think of the transformation that you have achieved. You have to be true to yourself. You have to take action that is very aligned. So for you, can't play small. You have to go based on that growth that you have achieved already. So people are already sensing how oh my god, yeah, we got this card last week too. That reminding me that we got this card again too. So people, whenever I get, because I can't make this up, whenever I get the same card the following week, it's because you guys are working on the same thing. So it's not like every week it changes. Sometimes it can be the same, because it's a trajectory that you're following. It's a journey. So for you, it's the same thing. It's like, feel how ready you are in this, and trust that growth, that transformation that you have achieved, and don't go back into old identity. Work from the new identity. Take action from the new identity. Make intentions from the new identity that like, I have achieved that growth, so I have to act with that integrity, with that alignment, with that transparency, that this is me now. Okay, all right, so it's curious. Like, I want you to go back into the previous video so that you can see, because I usually forget everything. So when spirit reminds me of something, it's important. So the first deck and the last deck, those cards came last week. So those two groups are in the same, not the same journey, but like the journey for them continues. It hasn't changed. So work on the same things that you were working last week. It's just a little more, you're a little further along in that path. Okay, so that was interesting. I don't think that has ever happened to me before. So it feels good. It feels good. All right, so thank you so much for listening. So again, if you want a longer session, or you want to be curious why did you pick the same card this week and the previous week and the same information came. So I will be curious to know, like, if you pick the same card. So just tell me in the comments if you pick the same deck, to see if you're in the same journey as last week. All right. Oh, and this Sunday, the 21st, it's the equinox. We are going into fall. So many things are changing, and the energy is definitely feeling different as well. So it's a good opportunity to ground, release, create new intentions, and also it's like everything that happened in the summer, and now going into the fall, think of the harvest, your harvest, because going into winter is like, what have you collected, what have you gathered from this harvest from the summer? And think of it energetically, what have you achieved and what do you want to do with it? How is that you want to, what is that you want to do with what you have gathered? So this Sunday at 4 p.m., from 4 to 6 p.m. at Elevated Energy Healing, we are going to have a group session, a pathway to your best self. So you can have a chance to release, create new intentions and declarations about how you're going to use your new abundance that you harvest throughout the summer. And we're going to be there. So check for the link to register in the description box, okay? And I think that's all I have for this month. So it's been a busy summer and a busy September. We started the Empath Mastery program, and it's amazing. So I'm really like going deep into the Empath Mastery program. So I just have the group session for this month, and then next month it will be other new offerings for you to practice with us together in community. Okay, in the meantime, enjoy, have fun, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Okay, all right, bye bye.